Is David Luff, Russell Taylor and Will Howarth. Tony Botto, Josh Crisp, Jordan Kilworth on row 7 with Simon Wilkinson and then Phil Root and Logan Parsons. Doesn't look as though that Jordan Kilworth is there unfortunately, and it looks as though we are underway then, so it's a bit of a jump start further down the order as Mitch Duran is the man who will take the race lead to go in towards Coppice. I'm just looking there for David Twyford, he's dropped into 4th place, I think that was there, Keith, with Jack Bemsee in around about 2nd place. Ronnie Harris made a good start in 3rd, but Dave Twyford, I believe, has dropped down to 4th place. As we go round round Charlie's and on towards you.
Well, Mitch Duran made a couple of good starts yesterday and is definitely proving that way at the moment as they streak up past me into a ball of spray. You're right, Twyford is down in 4th place, and I tell you what, we've got a breakaway group of 4 at the moment. I think it's Ronnie Harris in the mix there as well. I think Jack Bellis is up there as well. So I do wonder, and the trouble is David, he knows whatever points he gets, he's going to open up the gap between himself and Twyford. He doesn't have to push here, he doesn't have to try. So if he picks up points for 5th place, such is life. Those guys in front of him though, they are pushing on very hard indeed as Toby leads them down into Mansfield for the first time. Looking a bit further down the field to see if there's any great overtaking manoeuvres. No, everybody pretty much followed the correct line. So the chatter on the radio there, mate, there might be some action out the back. If you come to watch him out of chicane, I'll have a listen. Mitch Duran leads the way on bike number 66. Jack Bemsee, Ronnie Harris and Dave Twyford in 4th. There's Ollie Sims, he's up in the 5th place on the number 73 bike. And I'm quite seeing that horse behind them there. There's Ben King on number 166 in 7. As they make their way over the top end of the ground. And into towards full set, and see the Will Howarth right there. Will Howarth looking on the 6, who's 3rd of the rookies.
As they go into Hallbends and the hairpin for the first time of asking in this 5-lap race. Looking up towards Barn, and the race leaders will be coming towards us now, and Mitch Duran, number 66, on the black and the pink machine. He comes across the line and leads at the end of lap number 1, ahead of Jack Bemsee and Ronnie Harris at 27 and 660. And Ronnie Harris is quite enough room this time. So, 3 seconds is the advantage for Mitch Duran over Jack Bemsee. Ronnie Harris, Dave Twyford, a further 0.8 of a second behind. Then it's Ollie Sims ahead of Black, King, Howard, Cook. And I'm looking now, Keith, for the 606 of Rob Bryan, who's not come across the line as of yet. So Rob Bryan, Jack Griffith, Toby. Okay, I've got 2 rookies very close together, so I think it could be a transponder for Bryan, because I'm not being funny, if that was sure one of those is Will Howarth, and if you're with Will Howarth, you must be Rob Bryan. Well, the number 195 machine of Alex Cook, he's a rookie and he's only half a second behind Will Howarth. Oh, it's Alex Cook, isn't it? He's the other one who's been on the podium this weekend, so fair play to Alex. Maybe he's decided to go with the championship leader this time. So yeah, he's another one that hasn't really done anything too special. He's been getting a lot better towards more recently. He's finishing in sort of 4th and things like that. He did have he had a 2nd place there at Dollington, did Alex. So yeah, he'd like to take home the gold as well. I tell you what, this could be the first time I've seen Mitch Duran leading quite so comfortably in a straight race as well, mate. Certainly at this club, I've seen him do very well at other clubs, but this particular one, he's always been up against it as far as Dell and David go. We're going to have a jump start penalty coming through, you can see it very shortly. And on this one, 10 times on doing that here, well, it was definitely those good radio for an unfortunate ability. We think we can see a bit of a penalty there. It's a rare mistake for the MRO Minitwins, but there we go. Underline the Mitch Duran, what's his gap now? So it's up to 1.5 seconds now for Mitch Duran and Jack Bemsee. So it's only by around about 4 seconds on that lap. But Will Howarth got second pick between himself and Alex Cook on line number 195. So as they go in towards Coppice, then there's that change of position. Looks like, where are we here? Kev Lilly, looking for Kev Lilly there. It could well have been Kev Lilly on the inside of David Luck, because they were separated by 0.1 of a second. But yeah, fastest man on the circuit, keep this, Mitch DeCran with a 1.5 second advantage over Jack Bettis, who is just under half a second ahead now of Ronnie Harris, as number 55 of Mando hasn't come across the line. I'm looking up towards Hall Bench, can't see any yellow flags there, but
not hearing anything on the radio, to be honest, mate.
there's got to be a retirement to the paddock potentially. We'll wait for information to come through.
I think Cook is back on the tail there of Howard as well. DeCran opening up that gap. Do you know what? I think Twyford's just playing a waiting game. I think he knows that, you know, okay, if I finish fourth, I'm still going to pick up 13 points ahead of Dell, which is good news for Dell in one way, because it means that it's not as many points as he could have lost potentially to his championship rival. But David, I think it's very easy for something to go wrong in the wet, as we all know, just that lost brake, a little bit of a slip, something like that. And David's not a bug, you know, he's not won 4 championships in a row, but just by being mad. He's a very thinking guy. Riding on a ring and going, you know what, I don't really get involved in that fight, I'm finished fourth here, we have 13 points, and 13 points more than Dell's in this race. Really, that's the way he's riding. He doesn't need proving, you know what I mean?
Oh, sorry Keith, he's got off that Twyford, he's off the bar. On that yellow and blue machine, it's still
This is right off to the outside, but Dave Twyford is off and out of the race, unfortunately. Oh, also, it's Saturday's race again.
So Bemsee currently leads by 1.3 seconds. He was side by side. Sorry, Jack Bettis was side by side with Ronnie Harris. Less than half a tenth of a second there.
I know Dell will feel exactly the same way. He might be upset that his rival unfortunately taking a tumble. I think that's the right word, yeah? That was lucky. That's actually what was 50%, isn't it? Yeah, that was